I've been in the NFT space now for a while, and I think it is time for me to push it further. And that's why I came up with the snail mail project, which at its core is all about the connection.
My prints are here, guys. I finally got them.
Web3 to me has been absolutely amazing. Yes, it's quite a turbulent place and a lot of things do happen in a very short period of time. The biggest thing that I took out of it was the amazing people that I've got to meet virtually.
Got envelopes, one less thing to do.
And I think the biggest thing was all about the Twitter Spaces, where you get to hear people's voices, you get to hear their stories, and you get to hang out with them on a weekly basis. These has definitely helped us to deepen the connections, but I think we can deepen those connections even further. And that's where my snail mail project comes into play. Just came to the shop to do a bit of writing, finish up my letters, bag them up and send them today. Great place. Just in short, basically what I've decided to do is to reach out to my favorite creators, my favorite friends, my favorite people in the NFT space and say to them that right out I'm going to be sending to you my picture with a handwritten note via the traditional mail, you know, the envelope, the stamps, all that kind of jazz. And I was a little bit skeptical on how people will react to that, but to my biggest surprise, everyone came back to me saying like, oh my God, I haven't received a letter in a while. It's such an amazing thing, which again, you know, deepens my belief into how amazing and how wonderful this community is. Not gonna lie, choosing pictures has been much harder than I thought because I wanted each picture to mean something to the photographer. I spent a lot of time editing those pictures, making sure they're nice and perfect, and I've sent them up to the printing lab, so all good and lovely. Obviously, I've checked the pictures, they looked quite good. I was very happy with the outcome, but on the day when I decided to go to the coffee shop to start writing the letters, I got cold feet.
It's one of my favorite cafes here in Tallinn, and you'll see it in a second why.
So I decided to go to another cafe, buy myself cake and look for the pictures again. And of course, I'm sitting there eating my cake, going through the pictures for the 1000th time.
Is anyone else getting Windows desktop vibes?
And I just realized one thing. I think if you do things from your heart and you have good wills behind it, people respond to that. And I think it's our time to stop overthinking. Yes, that's a mental note for myself, and just keep doing things. And that has been the biggest outcome from the NFT community, from the Web3 so far. We could have easily sent NFTs to each other, but I decided that having this tangible physical letter is going to be so much better. I personally think that Web3 is not going to be all digital and we're going to see a lot of overlap with the real world in the future, and I'm all for that here, definitely. Like, super excited for that. Yes.
One of the letters that I'm sending are actually going to Korea, and the best way to go about it, we're actually going to be writing the address in Korean, and it's not like I've ever written Korean symbols before, so I'm not quite sure if that's correct. We'll see.
Selfishly, I'm quite excited for all those photographers to receive my mail, to look through the letters and look through the pictures, but I'm even more excited to receive pictures from them. This snail mail project was all about building the connection, and I had so much fun and I had so much joy and a big smile on my face when I was writing those letters, and I hope this positive affirmation is gonna transfer. I just literally finished writing my last letter and it feels so good. Just need to post them now. Once I receive letters from my friends, I might do an update video on this one. I'm also doing quite a few projects and I would like you to join me. The best way to do so is to join my spaces, my Twitter spaces that I hold every Thursday. I would love to see your beautiful faces there. Guys, it's been emotional. I love you so very much and I'll see you in my next video.
This is it. They're out of my hands and ready to go.